Thank you for joining me. My name is Liz and this is my YouTube channel all about free movement for the internet. So lots of things here: strength training, high intensity interval training, yoga, foam rolling, mobility training, and today we're going to go through a stretching session. I have a lot of people tell me that they either don't know what to do or they just don't have the time to sit down and stretch, or they would love someone to just tell them what to do. So I thought I would film something for you to follow along with at home so you actually get some stretching into your week, especially if you are really active, or if you're not very active, maybe you sit at a desk for most of the week. Just moving your body is really important. We become quite stagnant and we can get quite stuck in certain positions. The tissue, especially in the body, becomes stuck. It doesn't slide and glide like it should if we're not moving, or maybe we're doing lots of movement but we're not recovering enough. So this is just a video to stretch out the body. Hopefully it feels good. If you have any questions after, please reach out and ask in the comments. Let's begin with a single leg forward fold. So I'm going to take my right leg out in front. The left foot's just going to go in towards the right thigh, sitting up nice and tall. Now, if you're super tight through the back side of the body, you might already be feeling a stretch just doing this. So I'm just going to invite you just to work with that, sit with that and breathe. If you are wanting to increase that stretch and maybe it's not quite as strong for you yet, we're going to start to fold the upper body forward. We've got a hold here. Hello Aria, she's my little stacky girl, loves to come and join in. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. So I've started the timer now. I'm going to have a timer. My actual counting and timing in my own head is not that accurate, is it? Is it? No. Good, just breathing into it. And when we're stretching, we're never forcing the body into it. So you're gonna feel this line of tension. You're gonna get to a point where you think, oh yeah, I can really feel that. That's where you stop. So we don't need to go past that. You're gonna get the benefits of the stretch by going to that first line of tension. Okay, stop there. I'm gonna come and go to the other side. We're gonna do each side twice. So set yourself up on the other side. Again, it might feel really different to the first side. So you might be feeling the stretch already. Stay there and breathe. Otherwise, start to fold the upper body forward. Yes, bringing your head to the knee, absolutely awesome. But that's not necessarily the point of stretching. We just want to be able to feel that first line of tension, hold in that, or relax into it as much as we can. Breathe. If you find that you get kind of short in your breath and becomes quite shallow, you have gone too far. Got about 5 seconds left. That's Aria, who just heard that little bark wanting to go outside. Good, coming on up. We're going to go back to the first side. So when we're stretching, we hold for about 30, maybe 60, maybe 90 seconds. And of course you can switch sides and change it up. You can do one side twice. That is okay. You might feel that, one side definitely feels a bit more tighter than the other side. Okay, stop there. One more time on the other side. So let that leg come out long, folding that forward. Also handy to have like a strap or even a t-shirt or a towel that you can wrap around the foot and start to pull the towel back towards you, and that will increase the stretch as well through the back side of the leg. Again, just breathing, focusing on what you can feel. Okay, stopping there. So I'm going to come up now and go into an adductor stretch. I'm going to take one foot out to the side, plant the foot on the floor, the toes are going to be facing forward. You can either stay up on your palms like this and start to shift the hips back. I'm going to come down onto my forearms. You can also do that. Start to shift the hips back. You might do a little rocking kind of forward and back, just holding and breathing. We're about 15 seconds left. Again, we're going to do this twice on this side. Stopping there, changing sides. So I know stretching, some people really love it. Find that position that works for you on this side. Some people don't like it at all, they find it boring. It's not the most exciting thing, but it's pretty important, really beneficial and effective for the body. And sometimes it's just nice to have someone else tell you what to do. Follow along to something. So you've got 5 seconds left. Okay, stop there. Let's do that one more time on each side. You might find second time through feels a little bit better. Maybe that you've got a little bit more space. It might not feel quite as, that tension feeling might have decreased a little bit. Good, about 8 seconds. Okay, let's go to the other side one more time. So set yourself up, focusing on your breathing. Bring your awareness into your body and where you can feel that stretch, where you feel that line of tension. I can definitely feel that kind of from the knee up into the inner thigh area. It has eased off a little bit since the first time we did it. Okay, stop there. We're going to come down onto our stomachs now. We're going to stretch out through our quadriceps. I'm just going to grab a strap here just to show you an option. If you do need it, you could use a towel, you can use a yoga strap here. So if you can't reach around and grab your foot like this, put a strap or a towel around your foot like so. I can actually get it there. And then you grab hold of the other end and you start to pull that in. So I'm actually going to stick with this because it actually feels pretty good. So you want the hip bones on the floor, and then you're going to see, notice my thigh lifts off the floor. So I'm going to begin the timer, 30 seconds. Just relax as much as you can into this. Maybe you've got hold of the foot. That also is a really nice option. Okay, about halfway there. Breathing nice and smoothly. So it's depending on what you do or what kind of training you do. Okay, stop there. Let's swap sides. It's going to take me 5 minutes to get it on the other foot. You might be quite tight through your quadriceps. So we've got our rectus femoris, which goes straight up the center of the thigh. And that actually crosses the hip bone. So it is actually one of our hip flexor muscles, or it is responsible for hip flexion. Can get quite tight from lots of sitting, maybe do lots of cycling or running. So really important that we allow it to stretch out. The timer has begun. Just breathe. Maybe notice if one side feels less than the other side. It's pretty common that one side will be a little bit tighter. One side usually does a little bit more. Okay, stop there. Obviously we want to try and even that out as much as we can. But yeah, just for now, we're just kind of stretching. We're not trying to fix or figure anything out. We're just feeling into the body. All right, round 2 on the first side. Already feels a little bit better. It's quite tight through my quadriceps. I do a lot of, teach a lot of like cycle classes and then lots of training as well on top of that. Okay, stop there. So how we kind of work with that if we are doing lots of things is obviously stretching, mobility, yoga is amazing. Our nutrition as well plays a massive part. Making sure we're drinking enough water. All right, stretching on this side, last time. And just breathe. Think about how amazing your body is and all the awesome things that it does. Stopping there, we're going to come over onto our back now, get into our glutes. Oh, I need the timer. So you're going to take one ankle across your opposite knee. Now if you have a strap, you can also kind of use this here, you can use it around the other leg. So as you're going to lift up, you're going to pull up like that. So maybe you're using a strap or a towel to do that. You can see that it's kind of around the bent knee, or you can reach your arms through. Grab either behind or in front of the knee. Just gently start to pull that knee in, and you can press this outside knee away, just gently with the elbow. So let's go 30 seconds and begin. Hold the timer in my hand. Oops. I joke and say to people that this is my burner phone. It's just my music phone and my timer phone when I'm working out or training other people. Got 10 seconds. Okay, stop there, swap sides. Set yourself up, ready and go. Focus and breathe. And just thank yourself for giving yourself this time just to stop and slow down for a moment. Your body will absolutely thank you for it. Okay, let's do that one more time on each side. Let's begin. Such a nice stretch, the glutes, big muscle groups. Maybe even do some ankle circles on the one foot. Got about 8 seconds. Stop there. Come on over to the other side. Last time. And let's go. Just let the shoulders relax. Maybe you get those ankle circles going. Awesome, stop there. Come on up to a seated position. So you can either do this seated or kneeling or standing, just whatever feels best for you. We're going to bring one arm across the body, grabbing just a little bit below the elbow joint, and slightly pull that arm down like that and across the body. So we're going to do 30 seconds. You're going to feel a nice stretch down through the outside of the shoulder. Just holding, sitting up nice and tall or standing up nice and tall. And then just let that nice smooth breath come in. Maybe close the eyes if that feels good. Focus on where you feel that stretch. Might be really strong or really subtle. Okay, we'll swap sides. So, whoops, straight into it. About 10 seconds left. Okay, stop there. We'll go one more time on each side. Bit of an underrated stretch, this one, I think. It's really nice for the shoulder. You might even feel that all the way around in the shoulder blade area, just depending on what's happening in your body. We've got 8 seconds. Good, stop there. One more time on the other side. It's a bit of a different feel to maybe yoga. I know I had someone say to me on the weekend that they just can't get into yoga and, you know, kind of understand it but don't at the same time. But you know, stretching is, you know, really, really amazing as well. Bit of a different feel, that's okay. Okay, stop there. I'm going to come now into our triceps. So the arm will come up and we're just gently pressing down onto the elbow. So sitting up tall or standing up tall, a nice stretch down the back of the arm. Is always a really nice one. It's kind of a part of the body that don't really kind of think about unless you're sort of specifically training it. Feel that all the way down, even like sort of underneath the shoulder area, down into the rib cage area. Oh, stop there, we went a little bit over time, that's okay. All right, other side. Good, 10 seconds left. Again, just paying attention, really nice way just to learn a little bit about your body. You might just do a few more seconds because we did a few more seconds on the other side. Okay, stop there. Let's do one more on each side and then we've got one more stretch to do. Hope you already feel that in the body. I feel like maybe some tension has been released. Okay, stop there. One more time on the other side. Good, you've got 10 seconds. Remember, we don't force it, we just let it go to where it naturally wants to go. Good, stopping there. We're going to do one more stretch through the upper body, just opening up through the chest. You can absolutely do this standing up. You can do it seated. I'm going to do it just sitting here like this. I'm going to bring the arms behind, roll the shoulders back, and just from the side view there, it's going to press the chest forward and reach the hands back. So we'll do it once like this, and then the next time we do it, we'll just do it with the opposite hand grip, so the other thumb will be on top. Feels a little bit weird, but you'll be fine. All right, let's go. So chest up, shoulders back, press the chest forward, kind of reaching back, keeping the arms nice and long. Keep on breathing. Ten seconds. Squeeze the shoulder blades back together. Okay, so we're going to do that again, but the other thumb will be on top, so the fingers are just going to be crossed in a different, the opposite way. Okay, let's go. And when I first did this, I was like, what is going on? All good. Okay, halfway. Five seconds. And stop there. Whew. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit more mobile now. Thank you, and I will see you next time.